You'll see it. You on Ozempic, dude.
Yep. Couple that with some miles and good to go.
Yep. Yeah, you'll lose either way. You just got to move a little bit. You don't even have to move much. I guess everybody talks about the Ozempic face if you lose too much.
Yeah.
Like you get.
That's what I've seen before too.
But those people would most likely get that way because they're obsessive compulsive and they probably are, their thyroid is the issue, you know?
Oh, yeah, the sun's coming down on us. Drink more water, King.
It'd be cool if I could use your hat.
Dude, these are my tools for my body and I'm 56 years old, okay? You need to think about you.
Just my bowl for my head hurts.
You need to think about you. And you need to think ahead, you know? But Colin's right. You have everything you need. You're going on a very casual walk right now.
Yeah. You went to the beach, you walked like twice as far.
Yeah, did you go on a beach walk? Huh. Why do you keep walking?
I think adventure we did there.
Shooting some YouTube bullshit. But this is how you adjust and correct, is by moving. You got to move your body, man. Keep moving that body. Keep metabolizing. Right? This is a nice walk, though. This is really actually kind of quaint.
Yeah, it's cool. Eventually you get there.
Yeah. So how long has this been in operation? Is it pretty new?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about this. I know that this all was like the golf course.
Yep. So this is part of the Rancho Quinata Carmel, where the Concours car show is taking place today. Screen. Let's see.
First time I came through here, there was the river was like full. Second time, there was like barely any water. I feel like there's gonna be no water this time.
Yeah, I think it's coming down from the from the snow melt
Yeah.
from Kashawa and all those mountain ranges there, right? Get pretty bad phone reception even here though.
Yeah.
How about you? I know noticed you called Antonio a couple times when you were way up in the
Yeah.
coming down from the hill.
Yeah, when you're way up there, you tend to get better reception. Like it's when you're like in between these hills is when it throws you off.
Yeah, you know what this reminds me of? I'll bet you can guess. Pumpkin patch.
Oh yeah.
When you guys were little.
Pumpkin patch, Antonio?
Pumpkin patch. Smell that?
Yeah.
Just like this, wasn't it? In fact, was this the area that it was at? I mean, not the exact area, but you know, like
Pumpkin
that,
raviolis.
that first parking lot that we passed.
Yeah, it might
That
be
might have been a
close.
field way back in
This
the
was like
day.
Asia.
I think it was a little further out
This looks like Asia.
because of the fog, the mist.
Oh yeah. I feel like from the movie Lost.
Well, obviously, they're building some subdivisions and some condos over here, right? Got
Well, they have
the
this like
makings
ranch
for
up over here
the ranch.
or something. Like, yeah, you can see like you can like see right into it.
Yeah, it looks like they cut into that ridge over there first. Something's going on up there. That looks like a municipal building with the flag. Right? Lots of projects. Carmel Valley. Carmel, California. Yeah, what is it about? Maybe 50, 53 maybe degrees? 57 at most, maybe 53. Just go this way, Cole. How you feeling, Tone?
Oh, damn. So we'll take another break at this bench up here. A little section.
Yeah, so I mean, you're experiencing oxidative stress, right? And that's what's, you got to walk at least 20 minutes to get that going. But you got that Ozempic working for you, so you're going to be burning fat no matter what, man. With that GLP-1 glute binding agent. Those are majestic trees, though, aren't they? Yeah, it's the same. Rancho Cañada floodplain restoration project, bringing the Carmel River back to life. Got some pasturing lands for the horsies with their little jackies on, their horsey jackets. Those are some rich horses. Those are some Carmel horsies. Taking some wheatgrass shots, $50 a wheatgrass shot. And that's probably where the golf course is going right here. Almost looks like, or maybe.
Yeah, it's where I used to be.
Oh, got it. Banks right there.
Yeah, the whole thing is like apparently they're trying to reclaim the wetlands and to bring back a bunch of species.
Yeah, I remember that whole thing with the Coastal Commission like 30 years ago. Always interesting how it turns out, right?
What happened with that?
Well, I mean, it did, you know, obviously it did do a lot because it affected the coastline for, you know, like what they're doing right now in Marina, you know. They wouldn't have been able to even tackle that if they didn't have momentum and funding, right? To be able to shut that beach off for those birds. What is the name of those birds again? That they're can't remember. Noe. Those look like happy cows.
Antonio, see the cows? Yeah. They were here last time I was here.
Those look like happy cows. What? Walking?
No. Cows inside from outside.
I think it's pretty straightforward. I think feeding them and cleaning them up their shit is the main thing.
Not really.
But
like,
when they're pasturing like this, all they're doing is feeding and grazing.
have you seen the video? They put a hole in the side of a cow
Yeah,
because they have gas or oil in them.
but those are the cows that are used for meat. That cow is not going to be used for any meat. I can tell you that right there. Look how. Well, look at it.
They have wild ones too. I wonder
But
if
these are new hole inside.
Yeah, I wonder if, like,
Yeah, they look
might have been here or-
younger, maybe.
They're new. They're gonna probably be eaten, but they're just new.
And that's a show-off cow.
Yeah.
Totally showing off. Gregarious. And there's a little young one over there, right? Yeah, this is great. So you walked all the way up on that the ridge past here or up there?
I don't know if this is the same hill.
Mm-hmm.
It is like all the way to the top.
Yeah, it smells nice and fresh. Mm-hmm.
Exactly, right? See, can you imagine if you quit before? Yeah. You've been disappointed or something. Yeah.
Yeah, once you get going and you just keep walking, you get used to it, and then you're just burning fat and feeling better, getting leaner, and then you're not really worried about getting leaner or the way you look, but you just feel good. And that's where you got to get, you know. Proud of you, man. You're doing good. Yeah, you already lost 15 pounds in 2 weeks. How is the
Putting back and
experience?
Putting up and down.
Oh, Zempec. What's that other name? Something Govi?
Wegovy.
Wegovy. Yeah.
What is it called? Wegovy?
Your weight's going down, man. I know it feels
15
like
pounds,
it
yeah.
goes up a little bit, but in the end, it's going down.
In 2 weeks. Excuse me. Feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can even increase the oxidative stress, which is good. You get more of a workout. If you breathe deeply, it'll become more aerobic.
Thanks.
Well, they probably like to come out when it's warmer, right?
Yeah. And this like, this. How far from the point? The point is, that's up the hill. So we'll get to the hill, and then going up the hill, it's not as far as we're going. It's like more straight up. So a lot of, you can try to do much. You can go up the side if you want, but I think you'll accomplish your task if you get through the hill. Like that's where this is
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I got that in my pocket. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool rendition or version. Doing all right?
Yeah.
Hey, take breaks wherever you want, man. Those are cars off in the distance. Those are like race cars, right? That aren't really race cars. They're just give me a big ticket sort of car.
Where's a second?
So it kind of loops around.
Hey, just keep your eyes open.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like one of those areas that you see on the side of the highway going down to Big Sur that you're like, I wish I could go over there, but it's all fenced off, right?
Yeah.
So it's a nice feature here. Throwing scraps to the people, right? And sitting on the land and getting paid. Huh?
I don't like road. You've only gone up the waterfall trail. That one's not the coolest part.
Yeah, I don't think you spent as much time out there as Colin did.
There's some really cool stuff. Keep going on. Once you get used to it, like this is a huge step forward. You know, like you'll get there real soon. And then you don't have to go there more than once. Just check it out. If you don't like it, you never have to do it.
Yeah, it looks like they got another walk-in bridge over there too. So the cows don't escape. Thank you.
Or it could be the fog from Lost.
Yeah. Smoke monster.
Yep. Nice place, huh?
Yeah, thanks for bringing us, Colin. Feeling better, Antonio?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Huh?
it's confusing because they have all the construction and it kind of like changed it.
Yeah, they do the map for when the construction's done kind of thing.
Yeah, see those cows. Yeah, they're wild.
Really?
Yeah. They just have like the tags on them though.
Huh.
So you can find them on the trail.
Yeah, so they are happy.
Yep.
They're not going off. That's not a ranch,
So that means
cattle ranch.
I don't get it.
Those
Well, like
cattle
at
over
Gibson
there,
Ranch,
they
where
just
they had all
like
the cows, they raise those
night
for
they
slaughter.
release
These
them?
aren't.
I don't know. Yeah, I know that they they had them like walled off in there. So I don't know what the reason for that is. Probably like to keep them safe or something. But I don't know. Yeah, they say you can see them on the trail, which is cool.
This seems like a cool place to actually go jogging.
Especially in Grand Theft Auto with the people running around and stuff.
Get 20 pounds down so we can go jogging, man, like you were talking about. Right?
Especially in Grand Theft Auto.
And we'll pathetically jog and at this point, life is imitating Grand Theft Auto, you're right.
So they make it so weird. So.
Yep. Yeah, I remember going out in the ocean and doing all the, where you push it to the parameter. Huh? Yeah, that was about, what, 20 minutes?
What's the cool part?
Not really.
It was about 20 minutes. Yeah, just get used to it, man.
Take a break and sip your water. You might see it.
Yeah, just pace yourself, man.
Yeah, take a sip of the water.
Just pace yourself. But you're going at a perfect speed. And you can lose like that. Literally, the speed you're going is the speed I always go. Doesn't like rich, pretentious people. My kind of lizards. it's perfect walking weather though. This is like invitation to have a nice walk, a nice walking experience. You got a trail there, and then you got a road here. It's like a fire road or a ranch road right there. It probably just leads all the way back toward the crossroads, right? Probably goes all the way.
Yeah, this truck was like driving right on the trail last time.
This is really pretty.
This hopefully the back.
Yeah, I can see how this is all just gonna blossom, right? I'll bet somehow those cactuses are gonna end up over here. Huh? That Garrapatta area. The Shire. And that is where the hobbits would be taking a leak and cooking up some beans right there. Sacramento hobbits. Somewhere Frodo and Merry are snuggling away. I think Merry was the name of the other hobbit. Yeah, Merry and Pippin. Pippin, Merry and Pippin. Sacrilegious. Those are birdies over there. Sounds like they're nesting, huh? There they are, look. Quails. That's what they are, they're quails. Yep. They're like, those guys stink.
We can go back when we get the oats if you want. So I'll go a little further. Almost there. There's a bunch of benches there.
Yeah, kind of forget about the walking part and just look at the scenery, Tone.
Yeah, look at all the oils and stuff. Look up at that hill.
Yeah, little hills, not too challenging, but I'm sure if it's going uphill from here. Life along the river. Yeah, you sip it, keeps your metabolism going. They just chopped that up there and just left it there, huh? That's odd.
Who sent you messages?
I don't know. No one.
Said hi.
Want to say hi? Hi.
Who said hi?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the scenery just like people are, right? Like, I try not to show my ugly mug because nobody wants to see that. It's just all about life and experience. I hope I don't get any ticks, so.
Yeah, don't push up against any like bushes or anything like that.
Yeah, this is great. Okay, this is more like a sort of cooler
Almost, Antonio. We're almost
ranch.
there.
Sort of a mouth, coming to a mouth.
We're almost there, dude. Take a breather. Oh, wait, for you though. No, we're trying to get you there.
Come on, got the world watching,
Around
man.
the bend here.
Gotta lose that last
Okay.
20 pounds, dude. I want to show you in 2 weeks and show.
And you can take your time. We can hang out here for like 5-10
I want to
minutes.
show your belly gone in 2 weeks. Okay.
Hey, you
My
want to
legs are all wet. It's nasty.
It's okay. You do
It's
that.
all right,
That's
yeah.
normal.
That means you're
burning.
metabolizing. Yeah, Colin's
That's
right.
good. You're
Yeah.
burning. That's good.
You're doing it. Yep.
You're really exhausted.
And then we'll go home and give you a big slab of beef liver.
Watch out for brain rape.
Good job, man. That's how you do it. You're doing it. When you finally realize this is how you burn fat and this is all I have to do, besides a little Ozempic. See, now you know that it's 100% insured, right? Results are insured, guaranteed. Maybe. Oh, they got seating areas. Oh, so we're up on some elevation here. Yeah, we're looking. Carmel Valley, so rustic, eclectic, and beautiful. Right? Until you see the people. Then it's pretentious, overpopulated, and low IQ, undernourished. So, Knoll. And this is near the Oak Knolls.
You can see Point Lobos.
Neat. Gotta earn it, don't? This is how you earn those views. Right? That's pretty. Majestic. I guess even the Hawks are taking a day off today, huh?
Yeah, right now.
This is exactly where you'd see them circling around up here. I guess there's no dead animals. That's a good sign, right? At least they're not smelling up the clouds yet. Ooh, yeah, that is something you gotta earn, right?
Yeah,
That's what is that, about 250 feet maybe?
I think we end up going up
The base here up
at least like from the parking lot.
altogether 1,000. Yeah.
It's got like half as much as Garland.
Yeah, because Garland, you're just going straight up if you choose to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you come out of the base, yeah. Yeah, and I mean Garland's nice, but it does get every place gets a little repetitious.
Yeah. I think that's
It's nice to have change. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Well, it looks like they're what? Doing some work. Doing okay? Yeah, you got to walk it off, man. Do you notice your 221 now isn't the same 221 that you were a couple months ago, is it? No. You're gonna have less muscle and more belly. When you lose differently when you gain.
You have to be up a little bit higher to see it. So I haven't
Let's see if we can zoom in on that over there.
right there. Wild cows on the trail.
I guess this doesn't zoom too
You're not supposed to go no,
well here on the.
This is their home. No, you're just not supposed to mess with them because, like, the thing about it, this is their home, and we're just visiting. But we can probably go a little closer.
Huh?
That's crazy. There's wild cows on the trail right there.
That's awesome. We can pass them. They're not violent. In fact, you just don't want to approach them like aggressively. Usually, if you just look in the other direction, most animals will just look in the other direction and pass you. I've had it happen.
Yeah, they're definitely in that pitch. So I think be careful. You don't want
And then next thing you know, they'll come up and run up to you like a dog and try to lick you. Because that's animals for you. They feel someone's spirit. And they want to hang with you, man.
Yeah, I bet there's like hippies who are looking for
Yeah. Yeah, like at Yellowstone where they run up to a buffalo and get trampled. Oh. That's not a joke, like that whole thing with that bear.
Are those, could those be bulls? Right?
Yeah, but they would think way ahead on that. But you never know. There could be that one bull, right?
Yeah.
That gets away and says, no, man, F it. I'm not part of your system.
So cool.
Yeah, no fencing. Now it makes me want to go. Doesn't it make you want to go in your biome? But do we really, were we turning around anyway? Yeah, there's some B-roll footage for you, Colin. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if I can.
How you doing, John?
Where did they go?
Pretty tired now? Yeah.
You want to see?
Oh, we can turn left and we get back.
But don't you want to see? I want to see the cow. I know the cow's not going to get aggressive. Definitely isn't going to try to roll down the hill on me or anything like that. Turn into a freaking Jigglypuff or something.
Jigglypuff?
Let's at least go say hi and then we'll turn around, right? They're gregarious. That's why they're near the... Right? Yeah. They're so close. We got to get a cute cow face in the picture, right? What do you think? You gonna take a few pictures, Colin? Oh, you zoomed way in? They are kind of leaving, so maybe they don't want to see us. I would do the same thing. Yeah, they naturally went up to the higher elevation. So we are like the inconvenient truth. That does look a little bit like he doesn't want us coming up. Do you see that?
Have you been walking for 30 minutes?
We've been walking for 45 minutes, maybe. Oh, I have it right out here. 44:30 something. Well, yeah, they were right here on the trail, and then they let the cows, obviously. They left this little territorial present. But we're gonna at least like look at the face of this cow, and they are wild. They're not, so they're not being raised for meat, right? Hi. And they are tagged for their own protection, I'm sure. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Buddy?
Hi. Hi. Hi, cow.
Reminds me of that Brady Bunch
Hello.
where it's like, hi, Marcia, with the braces on. So wild, in the wild, living symbiotically.
Guys, come on. Kind of late.
Kind of late.
It's getting kind of late.
It's not late, man. It's early afternoon. Hello. Have a good day. Move. But the heart of love is the communication. And they left us a gift, right? They left us, it looks like McDonald's.
Yes?
Yeah, that'll talk you out of having McDonald's later, won't it? It's compressed patties, natural, bovine.
It looks like a cinnamon roll.
Check the DNA, it's true.
Looks like
It really is
cinnamon roll.
bovine.
Looks like a cinnamon roll.
Bovine serum, straight out of the tap.
Looks like cream
And a
cheese.
couple Hershey squirts
Looks like cream cheese.
for your liking. So what are those? There's an interesting structure over there that seems to be like pilings or something. Straight ahead.
Yeah, I think that's an apartment complex.
Okay.
The first time I ever came here, I almost
Yeah, that white, for some reason, it's looking much further away, and I can't even zoom in on it. That white building that's in the distance. I think the zoom on live is better when you're in the horizontal. You know?
yeah. Because I think when your phone uses different cameras,
Yeah.
like when it's horizontal, it'll use like a higher whatever camera.
Yeah.
There's like more pixels to be doing it.
Yeah, for some reason people like prefer the standard, probably because they're just watching on their phone.
Yeah.
So I tend to just go with that, but you don't really capture as much, obviously.
I don't know much about live at all.
Yeah, live's like way different than, I don't know much about any of it. I was gonna ask you about your laptop you don't use, Antonio, to see if I could do video editing on that. Really? just disappeared. I'm sure it's somewhere. Well, if it turns up. Yeah, if it turns up, I wouldn't mind like trying to hook that up to a monitor and doing some. That's why I give away my. Every time I get a computer or whatever, I don't even keep it because all I use it for is like editing. And if I'm not editing, why do I need it? You know, I haven't edited for so many years.
That's tired. Yeah, it gets you, huh? You end up getting one.
You hiked all the way up here?
All the way up there, yeah. That's where Inspiration Point is.
Oh, there's one. There's a hawk.
Nice.
He's looking for a nice
See
fat.
that trail right there? They kind of go diagonally like that. That's the one you walk up. Ready?
Come on, Dad.
What?
I'm tired. More filming.
I'm not really filming. I'm not putting anything into it. I just turn it on to, you know, because it's a nice place. I'm trying to capture the moment of.
Does that save?
Yeah. I mean, I don't always go back to.
What's the maximum amount of hours you can film?
I've done like just walking indoors and stuff. I've done 2-3 hours. It's basically when your phone dies. It's been, so I started this, so it's been 51 minutes. Yeah. So Antonio, you've gone for an hour exercise. So if you like, we're working with a trainer or something, right? Or even a dietitian, they would take down your caloric expenditure. And then they'd say, okay, this is where you're at. They love doing this too. This is where you're at. This is how many calories you've taken in. It's like 10 billion calories, right? And then they go over here and this is how many calories you burned. And then it shows like 75 net burned calories. And you stopped a few times.
It might be.
Vista Lobos Trail. And then Oak Knoll Loop. Yeah, I'm surprised that it stayed like we've literally just passed people going past us. Nobody's passed us. And wearing a jacket, I'm literally not even that. I'm not like sweating profusely or, you know. It's that point where maybe I would take it off, maybe I wouldn't, and then you feel that nice cold chill come by and you're like, oh, that's good, I have a jacket on. Yeah. This is hit and miss though, like coming out here around Concourse. It's like you don't really know what's gonna happen here. Yeah, really nice sweeping landscape. Mm-hmm. Not knowing your way around can get you some good exercise. One wrong turn can make you ripped or just broke and hungry. Good thing we got Colin with us, or we're with Colin, because we wouldn't know. What'd you have to eat today, Tone? Did you eat yet? Yeah, you gotta get off those Hot Pockets, man. Because you're blocking the GLP-1 and then you're eating gluten, right? That's why your stomach hurts, because you're eating gluten.
Not this wing, but the other wing. Like, push it up. There you go. Now you can push the gate. There you go. It's like the dog room. The SPCA. Yeah.
Hmm?
You not being ready to start then? Yeah.
No, we were walking much slower on the way up than when we're going now. Yeah, this will be about 30 minutes of. And you see how fluid you're moving now, Tom?
Yeah.
You got to get yourself into trouble and then get yourself back out of trouble, and then everything's okay. That's really nice, though. Yeah, they have the nice, cool trees, right? Yeah, so Garland Ranch is a lot like this, but there's more trees and then there's creeks and rivers. Layout. Square. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to hit up Garland sometime and compare it on a day where there's not that many people out there, really. Because I know that gets really busy with people who walk it regularly. And it's nice and positive when people are out trying to exercise, you know. It's a different vibe. Yeah, you get more tourists and maybe even a picnicker or something. Whereas, yeah, like there's a little mountain lion up here waiting for me. And they are around here. They're documented all the time. Man. Yeah, you're burning it. You're burning it. You probably, I'll bet you lost 2 pounds off this tomorrow. I'll bet you broke 220 and you're going to be 219 tomorrow.
It's not like doing the bike out, bike.
When you're seeing things and you see like changing, it's
Mm-hmm.
like you're seeing progress, like scenery.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm just sitting down.
You feel like what?
I feel like I'm just sitting down.
Yeah. Perfect. You feel like you're just feeling it.
And if you're gonna stuff yourself in the future, you got to get used to eating more fiber. Because the consequence of stuffing yourself is having to go crap for a long, long time. It's just a fact.
Yeah, you guys
Really?
Highway 1.
Huh. Highway 1 going down to Big Sur?
I think coming down from the Bay Area.
Did it die?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sad.
I also heard that's like the majority of the way like they die. Like a huge number of mountain lions die like that.
I'll bet.
I'm sure it's because of the fucking car.
Predator. Techno predator versus apex predator.
Yeah.
Well, apex in this time, right?
You're afraid of mountain lions. You're going to don't forget to bring a Lamborghini.
Yeah. That's a good one, man. Yeah.
Keep that in your backpack.
Art imitates life, right? The Kim Kardashian method for protection. Yeah, you've managed to noise pollute well beyond the 5-mile radius, right? Congratulations, you're rich.
We're there in 30 minutes.
You are a capitalistic
Yeah,
menace to the rest of us.
Exactly how long. Remember where we are, John? We got that like paved road coming up here. Like that.
Yeah, we're doing it quickly this time. We're going through the first corridor. That's how they kind of like fashion this, like corridors. Yeah, there's nobody walking out here now, huh?
No?
It must be like the morning walkers.
Yeah, they probably went from Inspiration Point. Probably cut down here while we were hanging out with the cows.
Yeah, so they're
Yeah, most people walking here go all the way up. It's crazy. Really, it's a huge amount of effort.
mm-hmm.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, you know, like every town has a track like this, right? But that's the whole important thing is that they probably needed to put this here for a long, long time, where you get people coming from all areas to walk here, you know? It's really put in a very convenient spot.
It is.
Like, even like just day tripping sort of tourists who are coming down from north, South Bay and Northern California. Perfect, you know? Or wanting to go down Highway 1 and just go for a walk and get exercise first. Rancho Cañada
We were going to stop right here, right?
Floodplain Restoration Project.
Yeah, this is one of the spots we wanted to stop. But I was like, no, all the cool stuff's up ahead. You got to see the cow, you got to see the Lord of the Ringsy place.
That's the lady that was in front of us before, right? I think she, yeah.
Yeah,
I think she took the trail. Yeah, probably went up to the
Like the spot that went up to it.
Inspiration Point, huh?
Yeah, that's a little
That's a cool name. A little generic, but like,
Yeah, they have an inspiration point at Garland, and they have an inspiration point somewhere in Big Sur too.
and they are inspiring places to go, because, but I mean, I don't have any experience to recall. Maybe I'll go. Really amazing trees, though. You can tell these trees have just gotten a lot of years of healthy water.
Oh yeah.
Doing good, Tone? Nice. Yeah. Very pleasant walk. Yeah, I mean, if I was like, this would be a jackpot for me if I was like a teenager living in the neighborhood, you know?
Yeah.
I'd be out here walking all the time, you know? It's a great place to get exercise and to kind of get your thoughts and collect your thoughts and be Looks like you could be alone a lot on this
Yeah.
for the majority.
Yeah, once you get towards I'd say it's got more traffic than I've noticed it going. Like I see more people here usually.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah, this is just because of the concourse. Probably people are hiding,
yeah, I think so.
hiding from all the race cars. Or they're there watching, spectating, working, right? Serving the people their alcohol so they can go get in their Formula One car and go get a ticket or whatever they're doing. Since they're so numerous, maybe I'll try to catch a few cars, right? On the
Might as well.
on camera, yeah. Yeah, so we've been going for an hour and 6 minutes, almost.
Just under an hour and a half.
Mhm. Yeah, and we stopped a few times. We were going slower, right? So, so 15 more minutes.
Wouldn't that be a cool movie if like if the disciples of the Antichrist were super powerful and had powers? Had powers. And
Sounds like a good South Park.
it's like your friends as a childhood, your childhood friends you can pick out from as like disciples who like kill everyone.
I choose Michael, the Archangel card, Pokeball.
Yeah.
Looks like there'll be, what is that? That's just a metal rail they have down there. Form. They must have just put this up here then, like just recently. Yeah, because that's actually concrete. Yeah, golf carts. So this was the Rancho Kenyatta golf course?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they appropriated it.
Yeah, like all that stuff behind there that we've been committed to, that's been that way.
Mm.
But this whole area, they're trying to like turn this just as natural as that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's claimed. That's what the
Mhm.
project is specifically that.
Yeah. I can't remember if that was like a municipal golf course or like a 9-hole.
Huh?
What is that?
Oh.
Yeah, there's those cows. So we were only about 10 minutes in when we saw those. So you're doing good, Tone. Yeah, doing a good job. Stay with it, man.
Almost there?
Yeah, and if you were working out a little bit, you would see, yeah, you'd see more morphological changes, where you'd see a recompositing, right? You'd be able to hang on to some. There's a lizard. Hey, there's a little lizard. See him? Don't come up on him too much. No. See, there's a lizard.
Oh, nice.
See?
It's easy to catch them. All you have to do is
saw
unlock it.
someone a second ago here too. They're coming out. This time we might see a snake.
Mm-hmm. Lizardo, the lizard. He's the Italian lizard, the mafia lizard, Lizardo. look like some happy cows, I'll tell you.
Is envy jealousy?
It's an aspect of that. But
There's no Leviathan, the prince of envy.
But if you were to break it down theologically, and you go, oh, our God is a jealous God, right? Meaning, doesn't want to share ideologies or really principal tenets, right?
Mm.
Versus envy is just being envious of somebody just because they have something, right? Like if you had a God that was an envious God versus a jealous God, that would be very different, right? Maybe not. Maybe we're just brainwashed. And you know, like you get into the Kim Kardashian talk, it's like, I'm jelly. But do you say I'm envy? No. It means something different. It's more harsh, right? Like you literally want something that someone else has when you're envious.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Hey. Oh, that's a nice, cool mist. Isn't that nice? It's like Hawaii, man. This is like for you guys, but Hawaii's gonna be a lot nicer. Maybe. You might actually go, I feel like I'm in Monterey right now. I've heard people say that.
Yeah.
Where they're like, am I in Monterey? Or here, am I in Hawaii?
Can you get your passport so we can go somewhere too?
Yeah, I mean, if it works out.
It's
The
easy.
point
You
is
just have
that
to-
you gotta
don't need
enjoy-
ID. You don't need your ID. You just have a passport.
Well, you got to get a, you don't need a passport. You just have to get a
You get a
real
passport.
ID.
You can go. We can go in like a few weeks if you get a passport. We can go.
Yeah, there was something about it why I didn't get the real ID. Can't remember. I don't remember why. You have to have a birth certificate. And I don't remember what the other criteria is. Maybe they've loosened it up. What did you have to give them, Colin?
Birth certificate, and then two other documents that prove like residence.
You live around the area kind of thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or just live in America?
It was either like
Social security card?
No, that one isn't one of the options.
Oh, okay. So mainly the birth certificate.
That's the most important one. And there's two other forms that just prove you live here, like either utility bills,
Yeah.
like bank statements,
Mm-hmm.
or what else, like paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of different things you can choose. You need two of those. And, I think they're pretty lenient on that part too.
Yeah. Huh.
Feeling pretty warm. You drink all your water?
Yeah, we
You
could do
drink it,
it.
it's less you have to carry.
But,
Drink it like that.
I mean, if you somehow got rich, of course, you'd go get a passport. Those things like are $400, I think, right?
Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, if you're just
I know they're at least $280. Huh?
Yeah, if you're just traveling around the States, there's no reason.
Yeah. And I think eventually they'll just have upgraded real ID, even for foreign and domestic, you know? Like, I think they'll do both, possibly. Maybe not. It's hard to say, right?
Going for another lap, Antonio?
Political.
You going for one more lap?
Yeah, go for it, Tone. So that's a whole nother way. That's cool.
Antonio, remember this building up here?
13, hold this for a second. Okay. I'm gonna put this. Don't cut.
You want to take a break before we head back?
No, let's go.
You're doing good? Awesome. Good.
Right on. You did really good. Proud of you, man.
Thanks, Dad.
That was probably, so that if that's an hour and what, hour and 15, so hour and 20. I'd say you probably walked at least 3 miles, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, maybe 3 miles altogether once we get there. And that's the kind of walk you need to do every day. That's like a 5-day-a-week thing. That's the minimum. I think that's what? Is that 5,000 steps, or that equates to? Yeah, I think that's like 5,000 steps or something.
Which way? Forward. We're there in like 5 minutes? Like 10, 15 minutes. The bridge is right here. We're on like the last section of the construction.
Yeah, we were all moving slower on the way in, so even though it feels like we're all warmed up, this is a great way of getting some exercise.
Good. You want more mint?
The mist is coming down. I feel it. Wow. No, but you're right. There is mist. I feel it. It's you when you asked for it, it just happened. That's crazy. There you can feel the sprinkles, right?
You gonna drink your Gatorade when you get back? You excited about that?
Yeah, get in your electrolytes and replenish the glycogen a little bit. And then you're gonna be like, why do I want to go do that again? And then maybe like in a week or two you do it again, right? Walking on the beach though. Maybe when you go to Hawaii, you'll get really into walking on the beach regularly, you know? Like it'll rekindle doing things like that. It seems like having an electric bike would be great on a trip like that, right? Who knows what the laws are though? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I made you a hunchback.
No, man, not at all. You're kind of looking down because you have that tightness, flexion from your hip flexors and your stomach, and you want to elongate. Like that's why you need to kind of